We may not like you, but we'll still take your money. What do you want? A round for the whole bar? Well, that's a mighty fine gesture.
Folks around town are starting to talk about you. They think you're really here to turn things around, to help fight the Orion-Syndikat. You're looking for the blind man, informant for the Syndicate. You found him. I've been giving Hassan information for years, ever since that night in the desert. Now, I don't expect you to like me very much, or even trust me. But I can still give you the information that you need. I know how to get to Hassan's stronghold. That's the only place the triggers could be, if he hasn't sold them yet. It was the only way to survive. There was a time where I wanted to bring law to this place. I fled here after the destruction of Romulus. I saw what I considered lesser species trying to govern themselves. I took it upon myself to be a peacekeeper, but in my time of need, when the Orion-Syndikat came for me, no one tried to help me. No one. I was dragged through the streets of this town, and all they did was watch. That was when I gave up hope of anyone standing up to the Orion-Syndikat. Until now. I didn't know if you were actually going to help. Sure, you were strong enough to survive in the desert, but strength doesn't mean you're willing to get involved. What if you just simply bought the triggers from the Orions? Then you'd leave, and I'd be dead. I don't know if you could. I didn't know if you could be trusted to have our best interests at heart.
You say that, but I've seen other members of Starfleet turn a blind eye. Why do you think Paradise has been this way for so long? We've been hurt too many times by officials claiming to be here to clean up the system, only to watch them mysteriously fly off without another word. That's what happened last time. I helped a Starfleet officer who promised to stop the Orion-Syndikat, but it was all a lie. He left after the Orions paid him off, and then I was nearly killed for helping him. That's when I became their insider. You will. He was a human named Captain Harpson. I don't know where he would be now.
Hassan is in the downed ship in the mountains to the east, but his stronghold is extremely well guarded. Pirates hired by the Orions guard the mountain pass, while the Nausicaans keep guard over a prison area. Please, if you are going up there, rescue the prisoners. They are poor souls from this town who the Orions decided to take, either for the slave trade or just for the pleasure of torture. You'll have to fight your way up through the mountains, but you will eventually reach their stronghold and the triggers. Good luck. I'd say people in this town are rooting for you, just not very loudly.
Always be on the lookout. There are plenty of dangers out there in this galaxy. Thank you for contacting me. As you are no doubt aware, the neutral zone is where a lot of the conflict between Starfleet and the Klingon Defense Force happens. I recently came into some interesting intelligence and passed it along to Subcommander Nadell. I'm sure she'll be in touch with further instructions shortly. Always be on the lookout. There are plenty of dangers out there in this galaxy.
That was a long time ago.
Thank you. I thought I'd be sold into slavery for sure. I'm glad Starfleet sent someone to help. I made some bad bets and owed Hassan a lot of latinum. He took offense when I couldn't pay. Could have been worse. A lot of the prisoners here get sent to Hassan's stronghold. If they come back, they're so broken that they barely look like people. And the bite marks. I owe you. Sorry I don't have any money.
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later. You did what? That's amazing! If everything you said is true, then you're about to put a stop to Hassan the Undying! You want information?